To discuss the Detroit bankruptcy ruling and how it could affect pensions in Detroit and all across the country is Domenic Romano, founder and managing attorney for Romano Law. Good to have you with us this morning.
Good to be here.
When the judge handed down this ruling, there was a hush over the courtroom. This is a monumental decision.
Yes, it's the largest public sector bankruptcy in history, Chapter 9 bankruptcy. And it's really staggering. There are 100,000 creditors, 48 unions involved. The sheer size of it is more than double the previous record.
And you talked about those unions. We have $18 billion in liabilities here. Nobody is safe, including the unions. They're worried, and rightfully so.
And there are a lot of unknowns here, but by some estimates, $3.5 billion to $6 billion in pension obligations. Pensions represent the pension and debt service obligation, the legacy payments, represent 38% of Detroit's operating budget at the time of the bankruptcy. By contrast, in the largest 250 cities in the U.S., legacy payments are typically closer to 10%.
And what's happening here? These pensions very well could be cut.
And that's, again, part of the great unknown. How much are they going to be cut? Is it going to be 10% or 20%, as some think, or as high as perhaps 50%?
But doesn't Michigan law protect these workers, these city employees who were promised these pensions?
That's a great question. Under Michigan law, pensions are referred to as contractual obligations. But as the judge noted, under bankruptcy law, contracts may be abrogated or set aside. And that appears to be happening here.
So these pension agreements could now be seen as a contract. Could this set a legal precedent across the country? Could other municipalities follow suit?
Yes, as one union leader said, this could be the canary in the coal mine, and giving municipalities more leveraging power when they negotiate with unions to avoid bankruptcy in the future.
Raises another question. Could this weaken the power of the union?
Potentially, yes, and that's a real danger.
So, asking the question of what's going to happen next, it's going to be appealed. Could this very well go to the Supreme Court? They could argue that the unions didn't negotiate with the creditors, or I should say the city didn't negotiate with the unions here. We have 48 unions. They didn't talk to them before they filed for bankruptcy.
No, that's an interesting question, because the judge noted, as a matter of fact, that it would have been impractical, given the timeline, given the severity of the bankruptcy. A third of all the ambulances in Detroit are non-functional, according to reports. Only 9% of police cases are solved. So there's a real problem and there's a real immediacy. So the judge, as a matter of fact, ruled that it would have been an impracticality. So not as a matter of law, and to appeal, you really have to have decisions of law that are appealable. So it's questionable whether the Supreme Court will actually hear this case.
Who do you think will prevail?
I think ultimately the city with some modifications. Emergency manager Kevin Orr has his work cut out for him, but I think...
But this is going to be real damaging. We're going to see other cities follow suit here. I mean, if Detroit prevails, you look at this as a contract. Contracts are meant to be broken. The union doesn't have the power.
Well,
cities get their money.
Contracts are meant to be preserved, except under extreme circumstances. And I think what we're seeing here is hopefully an unusual, restricted situation. And hopefully Chicago can avoid a similar fate.
You think Detroit will bounce back?
I think so. Warren Buffett, visiting not long ago, called it the city of great potential. Goldman Sachs has a $500 million small business fund in there, and a lot of investors have noted that now's the time to invest in Detroit.
Remains to be seen. Domenic Romano, founder and managing attorney at Romano Law. Good to have you with us this morning.
Good to be here.
Thank you.